The controversy between the Abrahamic religions is a masterpiece, I will tell you. Listen to this. The Israelites were God's appointed agency for the salvation of humanity. And they were the repositors of the oracles, the statutes, and the way of life. Really, this was a line that God had purposed, that through the Israelites, through the seed of Abraham, then the whole world was to receive salvation. So he gave them his law, the 10, which were the depiction of his character. And by that, the whole world was to receive a light of the true nature of God, the true character of God, the kind of people we are supposed to be, how he created Adam in his likeness and in his image. Now, Satan tried very much to get the Israelites to disobey and transgress the agreement with God. He caused the Israelites, that's the Jews, to wrongly apply in extremes the precepts and the statutes that God gave them and to personalize them. And they went so much in this extremism and this wrong application of the precepts and the ways that God had given them, in so much that even the very faith that they cherished could not be recognized in sight. Their sacrificial system was prefiguring Christ, whom their prophecies had foretold that would come at a particular point. When the Messiah came to them, they could not receive him. And the interesting part, which is quite troubling, is that of those that got to believe the Messiah, that is in Jesus as the awaited Christ, now Satan began to point them to the errors of the Jews, to the errors of the Israelites, and this was in attempt to get them alienated from the Jews. That means that everything the Jews were doing should be abandoned too, as though they were never the people of God. And then we have Christians here who are saying, no, we cannot do the things of the Jews. And you know what that means? Satan is seeking to send people away from the precepts of God, because God gave these to the Jews, not for the Jews alone, but so that the whole world should be illuminated with this light of the truth. So that majority of Christians now, they don't want to do anything with the Jews. And then you go a few centuries later, you find the Islams, the Muslims, and they come up, and now this is a case where now we don't want anything to do with the Jews, anything to do with the Christianity. Everything of that is corrupt. The Bible and everything there is there, that is corrupt. And so this is a whole different group who says that we are the true worshippers of Allah. We are the true worshippers of God. These people, they are corrupt. These people, they are corrupt. Do you see how Satan is working here by a great masterpiece, a great deception?